Join me as I dive into the chaos of the V story and see what wild things might happen next in Marvel Mystic Mayhem. Now, most of us know that there's a Captain America in this story, and the question now lies is he on our side? Or is he on the enemy side? Did they brainwash him like they did, or presumably have done in the Vishanti V mode that you have to complete to level up? Now, I'm not sure that, or if anybody knows, I don't know what they know, but all I know is that the connection with Marvel Mystic Mayhem and the whole Marvel universe as a whole, all we know is that Nightmare is the one who's the main enemy, who's in control of everything, and we're trying to break free of his grasp. At least that's what the whole point of the story, wrapping it up, that's kind of what it seems like. Now, just based on the whole picture that they gave us for the chapter, now we're being introduced into Captain America, which is going to be a pretty cool and interesting setting, so can't wait to see how that all plays out. Now, we do actually end up running into Captain America eventually. He's actually trapped in the cube. We do have to set him free. I don't remember if he breaks out by himself eventually, but I do remember something around the lines of him breaking out on accident or something like that. Now, there actually is more enemies in this one, kind of combined, than I think throughout the whole other stories. In this one, we have the Juggernaut, who appears actually claiming that he only will help Sidorak or something along those lines. And then we also have the other enemies like Thread who appear, who we have to face, and we actually get a surprise guest too. On top of that, Namor actually appears, and we have to defeat all three of them eventually. I believe we have to fight the Juggernaut. I can't remember, but briefly going over the video, I remember seeing him, and yeah, so those are the three people we have to play, and we have to help to unlock the cube because I guess someone's trapped in it. And then we have a mysterious guest who pops out of nowhere. I don't know who he is. I actually can't recognize him, but I do appreciate how they implemented so many things going on in this story, in the V story. At some point during the story, Captain America actually gets set free, and you won't be able to, if you have him unlocked, you won't be able to select him at some point. I think that's pretty cool. Along with this hooded being, I'm not sure who he is, but he's on our side and actually attempts to sacrifice himself in a way that draws a good amount of attention to him. Then at some other point, you will find that we have to face Namor. I thought it was pretty cool, and eventually we're supposed to be able to unlock him from the character, from the Dreamweaver thing that's going on. And yeah, I gotta say, just like a little sneak peek at him, I think it's pretty cool that we get to do all these type of things. We get to experience all these things together, and yeah, I mean the footage in the background's gonna be spitted up quite a bit, but in the end, I think it's a pretty cool thing to see Namor in action. He actually reminds me of Mr. Nimbus from Rick and Morty, if you've ever seen that. It's pretty cool show. I recommend it, but we're not here for that. So now, besides for facing Mr. Nimbus, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Besides that, facing Namor, he is on the enemy side. He's not on our side. So just a little heads up right there. And then we gotta face, I believe, Juggernaut at some point again. Like I said, I know he does pop up. I don't remember if we have to face him or not. I recorded this video last week, so I'm a little late to post it, yeah, but I just wanted to get the video out still, and I don't work on the weekends. I like to leave it at that. So yeah, we had all these people just facing against us, trying to stop us, and then we get Thread at the very end of the story who we have to face. And it's a pretty interesting fight. He is an unlockable character that you can use, but Besides for that, all these people trying to stop us, like I already said. We do get a hooded friend, ally person who helps us along the way during the story. I mentioned him a couple times earlier, but I just really enjoy how we have a little bit of everything. We have a lot of elements just going on, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool, like I said. Now, at the beginning of the story, you'll find that we have Hulk and we have Sleepwalker trying to save the whole multiverse on their own. I actually forgot where everybody else is at, but I do find that these two characters, if you don't have any other really good solid characters, these two are pretty good on their own. So yeah, it's interesting seeing how they go from the beginning of the story to the end of the story, and they're still here. I don't know where Misty Knight's at. I forgot. Maybe she just dips out of nowhere. I don't think that's how this story works, but yeah, you never know. I just don't remember, to be honest. Now, there's not really too many turning points between the in the story in this one, but the surprising parts are actually, at least what surprised me the most was facing Namor and then Thread, and then you had Juggernaut. It's pretty cool seeing them in action. So we don't get to see many bosses so far in the story. In this story, maybe they'll have more chapters later, but hopefully at some point that'd be pretty cool, to be honest, if they do. I really would like this game to have more chapters now I think about it, but we'll get it through. We get more stories through events because that's what they did for the Fantastic Four, and that's how they're doing it. I guess that's how they plan to do it. But yeah, the whole point of like the climax in the story is, I think the part that tipped me over was seeing Namor, like I said, and Juggernaut definitely threw me in. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Like I love that. It's pretty cool seeing them. And all this chaos that just happens during the game, during the story is just, it's absolutely crazy. I gotta admit, I think this is probably my favorite chapter of the V of the story. I think V is my favorite chapter. Definitely is. But yeah, to summarize, we unlock Captain America, and then we unlock Juggernaut. Sorry, we don't unlock Juggernaut. We actually fight Juggernaut. We fight Namor. We fight Thread, and then we have all these mini foes in between. So it's pretty cool how this story turned out. And like I said before, and I'll say it again because I just gotta emphasize, I want more of these type of stories just out there, like, so we can play it. It'd be pretty cool. And once you beat it, you beat it. You don't get any rewards for doing it again unless you didn't get the 3 stars. So yeah, just to clarify what I said earlier, we don't actually unlock Captain America for completing the story, but you unlock him in the story. So it's just part of the story arc. It's not like the Dreamweaver. Just a little footnote. Where this story ends up leaving us at is an interesting point. I hope they do something with it and not just leave it there just to die. I would love to see more videos, like more videos. Oh, that too. I'll be posting more videos, but I would love to see more story stuff so I can post it and we all can experience that together. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, they left it on a cool point. I hope to see more of it. What do you guys think about this game and all the story stuff? Leave a comment below, and don't forget to check out any of my other videos and drop a like and subscribe for more content like this. I'll be posting more videos coming out soon. I do not post on the weekends, but I do post on the weekdays. So yeah, just a little heads up. And I hope to see you guys in the next one.